Hello Mech Warriors, how is it going? And welcome to another episode of Roguetech. Guys, in the last episode we actually got kicked in the nuts. We had to actually spend 1 million C-bills roundabout to repair our things. Not even getting the stuff back that we lost, but just getting the baseline repairs. That means our Archer takes 23 days to get repaired, our Atlas are whooping 55. And then, you know, there's some minor damage on the other guys. That's not looking good. And as far as I can tell, there is also another raid contract coming soon. So the situation looks pretty dire. But you know what also looks pretty dire? Best segue ever? I'm gonna go to the mech bay and I'm gonna take a look at storage. Last time we were playing, we actually got a dire wolf. 4 out of 4 parts, and we're gonna ready it up and see if it is in good condition. Let's take a look. Right arm is still there. Seems like we got a Gauss rifle here. Let me check that out. And... Alright, okay, we don't get the Gauss, we get a double bin of ammo, center torso is broken, which is okay, honestly, since it is an Omni-Mech, and if I click that button, everything is gonna be fine. Also, we have one of these rotary AP large bore Gauss rifles, anti-personnel large bore. That's a whooping 120 damage for only 6 tons and 3 slots. Insanely good, I would say. Only a 390 meters maximum range, which is kind of a letdown. I don't know. This guy's probably not gonna get to close quarter combat. But we also have a double bin of Gauss ammo for this thing. 80 shots. So how often do we shoot here? When we shoot this? Up to 1 to 4 shots. So are you saying we are shooting like 20 shots out of this bin? Or is it gonna be 4 shots out of this bin? And then a cluster of 5 per shot, dealing 6 damage each. It's hard to say. We gotta check this out, actually. Also, it comes with a Nova CEWS and a Clan Stealth. That is unexpected. I think regular direwolves don't bring that. So, we have this cool hero here. Let me see. We have case provided ammo. That's pretty good. We have 70% sensor stealth. Signature reduction of 3. Okay. Harder to hit by 2 at medium, 2 at long, 3 at extreme range. Pretty good. And then negative 20% visibility as well. 10% more heat and 6 heat flat. At the same time, if we are going down this Gauss path, which we might want to do, I think we're gonna be fine. 880,000 C-bills to just rebuild. I just spotted a FCS Hag. 20% more Gauss rifle damage. Plus 2 accuracy with Gauss rifles. Negative 1 recoil. That's pretty good. It doesn't provide any kind of night vision or evasion ignore, sadly, so I wonder if this is still good. I mean, 20% of this here. What was the base damage? 6. So it's just 1 more damage. Still 1 more damage? Per shot? It will be rounded up to 7 damage, and then it will be multiplied by 20, so it's 140 damage. It's solid, overall. If we put regular Gauss rifles on this guy... Oh, improved heavy Gauss. Improved heavy Gauss. That's a 20% bonus, so we go up to 180. This is railgun. Oh wait, this is not railgun level. Railgun level is 450. Never mind. Hyper Assault 20. What's the base damage here? 10. So 20% more is a solid 12 damage. This would be good. This would be really good. We are not making use of the recoil reduction. Only the AP large bore whatever thing will get a bonus. Is this gonna be our new Hyper Assault build? I mean, if we have this guy, we should probably go for it, right? Sniper sensor as well. Alright, not bad. You running anything special here? Totem sensor. +1 lance resolve gain. And that's it. Alright, so it's... I think sniper is still better here. And I do believe the Slick Suite is also better than the Clan Cockpit. Although it gives us gunnery. Slick Suite does give us piloting and tactics. And initiative, which is insanely good. And then, yeah. It has improved targeting long. +1 accuracy at long range. And guys, the thing is... Oh god, do I get it right here? When you take a look at the Gauss rifle here, it says minimum range is 60, optimal range is 450, and then there's maximum range 900. Minimum range is a thing where you just get a penalty to your shot. If you are between minimal and optimal range, you are considered short. If you're between optimal and maximum range, you're considered medium. If you're going over your maximum range, you're considered long. And if you're over double your maximum range, you're considered extreme range. So this whole long range targeting means each and every individual weapon is gonna calculate its long range bracket, which is, for a Gauss rifle, it's over 900. It's not over 9,000, but over 900. And that is the long range bonus. So if you're closer to your enemy, you won't get that bonus. These things here have a 390 meter range. So beyond that, we get a +1 bonus, which mitigates the long range penalty of +2 a little bit. +2 difficulty. So -2 basically to accuracy. It's okay. I probably want to try this. This is an extremely efficient weapon system when it comes to tonnage. I think I want to play that. Also, my wife sent me something. Okay, cool. She's coming home. Okay, we gotta record faster. I want to make this guy happen. I want to build this. I want to build so many things, I know. But it's a dire wolf. And if we don't do anything with the Gausses, oh, we're gonna make something else happen, right? So, how do we get this done now? I don't know. I'm gonna go to navigation because I want to check something. The planet's resistance is squashed. We have -3 here on the Lyran Commonwealth forces. Doesn't mean they are done as soon as the 3 days expire. Do they give up? Or do I actually have to play another mission? I don't know. I better prepare for it. Alright, back to the mech bay. Let's get some of our mechs, some of them, somewhat, somehow repaired. Black Knight is fine. We can probably get that done. Avatar 6 days. Alright, I'm gonna stop on the Vulture. I don't know if we can build something out of this guy. Ah, it doesn't even have weapons yet. It lost weapons. Haha, yeah. Alrighty, so we will start with the Knight. The Knight needs just armor. On the arms. Oh god. And 2 days is where I'm aiming. Got hit in the back a bunch. Alright. 30 back armor. Solid. I'm gonna keep that. It's a bit risky, I know. But let's try to get it done. I just want to make sure, guys. You're fine. These ERPPCs can be rebuilt. Question. Do I swap my heavy for the other ER that I have now? Somewhere here. Does it even work? Could. It's close. It's very close. We can actually make this kind of like a 4 ERPPC build. If that was a clan one, we would save 2 tons. 1 ton. Crap. Ah. Clan ERPs are also a little bit hotter than the inner sphere ones. So I don't know how to cool this guy. Yeah, that 1 ton would be a proto double heatsink. And we probably drop the cool pod and we get another proto. It could just barely fit. If we're getting lucky somehow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm not gonna change that weaponry right now. I want to keep this. It's fine. Let's not overthink it and overcomplicate things. Fine. Alright. We'll do it like this. The Crusader. Yet again, we have a little bit of room here to repair and rebuild. We need that arm. That's so important. Might be fine to just go for the 1-day threshold. Just like that. Because I also want the Vulture, ideally. Oh, we also lost a big tank that we kind of need as well. Yeah. Oh, lost an actuator enhancement here as well. I don't like what I see. I don't like it at all. This ATM 9. I think this will be fine. Rebuilding these doesn't really take long and much. Okay. You know what's funny? I can actually just put some ammo in this guy and we are fine. Aiming for 2 days. We lost a leg. We need that. Okay. So we have now 4 days. 3 days. Give me that too. What did I upgrade again? Damn it, I forgot. Alright. How low can I go? Not as low as that. Okay, I need to actually go back. It seems weird, but I have to because I forgot which armor I rearranged. And then I saw the leg. Alright, so this is it. We're gonna upgrade that armor. Drop all of that. I don't care about this other arm, which is fine. Put this over here. Get my IATM-9. Zap. It's 2 days already. Got that arm. 3 days already, huh? Give me the 2. Can I take 3? I honestly don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try him. I'm gonna go for a 3-day refit. Not 4. 3. Okay. Means the mech can fire weapons again. It is not optimal, but hey. Let's try to get into the next mission. God, look at all of these guys. This guy needs to be on the front. So... this is it. Okay, I'm just gonna click that button and I close my eyes and hope for the best. Ah! The Comstar smashes through the forces of the Lyran Commonwealth. Nice. What do we get? Was it worth it? That's a rare component? Are you kidding me? Really? Got a bunch of these things. Heavy jump jets. Sniper artillery. I mean, that's not bad, but it's also meh. Okay, totally not worth it. I don't know if you want to play these priority missions. Because they set us under pressure like crazy. So Atlas is gonna go all the way to the bottom. I don't have the time to do that. We need to get up and running again. We need to be combat ready somehow. So everything that is a heavy mech wants to be repaired now. And then of course, our friend here. Where is it? The Lone Wolf. All the way on the top. Okay. So I'm gonna wait on this planet until we are combat ready once more. There might be something like a duel that we want to play. So we're gonna check that out beforehand. Where we only need to invest 1 mech. There is a solo duel. Can we make this? I think we can. What we need is a melee mech. Alright, Black Knight. 1 day. And we got it. Cool. I also want to go to the barracks real quick. I know it's a bit of maintenance that we are doing right now, but we have so many points that we can invest in. I should do that. Get me all the piloting. Get me all the guts and all the gunnery. Same here. High tactics. High piloting next. I like that initiative randomness reduction. This is, what is it actually? Ini? 5 Ini? Sure. And then a bit of gunnery to actually hit with our TSEMP that's also gonna come. Eric. Nice. God, I haven't done that in a while. And I know the ideal way would be to actually upgrade these things as soon as they are available. But there would be so much random screen time in this screen that I don't want to fill. Not really. What are you doing, buddy? I think I need another sensor locker. I'm gonna make you a sensor locker. Alright, cool. Get gunnery. Get piloting. Sure. Yeah, Gaki is getting more viable now. I like that. Jasta is here. No. Magpie is here. God, she has everything. She's a tanker, so let's build her towards tanking. With the lucky trait, she actually gets better clustering. That's good. So she needs to be on some kind of missile tank later. And we already made her a bandit. I think she also wants to be some kind of sensor locker, so it's gonna be tactician. Towards sensor lock. Field command. Lancemates have +2 probe, +20% sight and sensors, +2 to ini. Has a 3-turn cooldown. I like sensor lock more. And then we're gonna push towards... Actually, we're gonna push towards piloting. Gives her more mobility on the field. That's good. Great. So, Magpie. Morphium? Ah. Rafer though. Come on, Rafe. Get some gunnery going. Injury resist would also be pretty nice. Okay. Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Are you the next one? Yeah, you are. I need that high base hit chance. And then afterwards, it's just tactics. We're gonna wait for more tactics even. I'm not even going for any guts. Wildfire. We made her a tanker as well, a very mobile tanker. Mobility expert. Push your engine to the limit, ignore all terrain, penalty and bonuses. More movement for 1 turn. Or phantom. Being harder to hit is also a nice thing. I like mobility, especially when we are running very heavy tanks, assault tanks later. That's gonna be super duper helpful. Rest goes into gunnery and a bit of tactics. Oh yeah, she's gonna be mobile. And she also has the speed tweak here, the lead foot. Love it. And then there's Wraith. Wraith is also a bandit. She's also lucky. Very nice. I like that. So she is a cluster specialist. And I think I want to give her Warlord for even better clustering. Yep. Makes sense on her. This is for actually getting sensors so that we can hit our things, that we can see our enemies. And that is what we have. 44,000 on rent. So whenever we need somebody, we can bring her online. Now, I want to play that duel. I really do. Can I do it already? Do I want to wait for the full build of my Black Knight? I think I need to. This is a 5.5. I gotta do the thing that I wanted to do, and that is putting a TS EMP on this mech so that it can also try to shut down my enemies if we don't hit. And then we armor up. It's another 5 days. But it needs to be done. Click that button. Cool. Another thing that we are missing is a pretty good sensor. Why are we not having a good sensor on this guy, huh? Haven't touched that guy in ages. It's gotta be the recon. Counters ECM stealth by 1. Love it. Powered sensor. Counters by 2. Might be better. Tracker? Not needed. It's kind of the opposite of what we want. Alright, powered, is that possible? No, because we already have a probe type on the Warfare suite. Recon? Not possible either. That's why we have it. This is why it's here. The stupid clan sensor, which is not really giving us any bonuses. Alright, anyway. How hot are we? What's our Alpha Strike heat? It is alright-ish. I think I need another heat sink, plus maybe a laser insulator. No, that thing needs to go somewhere else. Put another one of those in the mech. And then another one. You gotta keep in mind, when we activate Hot Seat, we're gonna generate a 30 heat. If you also want to fire our things, we need to have exactly 30 more than our Alpha Strike damage is. Keep the mech cold. Stealth armor would also be a nice upgrade. We have Chameleon. It's already, countermeasures are already in there with the Warfare Suite, but I don't want to give it up. I believe it is a good thing to have. Here's the thing. At the same time, I believe we can actually get another laser on the mech. I'm not even kidding you. It's gonna be a medium. Not an ER, just a regular... Oh, do we have a heavy medium? No. Wait, yes. Heavy medium improved. It'll generate more heat. But it's another 40 damage that we can throw, and I do have some extra... Oh god, this is hot. Are we even using that thing? I don't know. I mean, How do we cool this? I have another ton. I can slap another heatsink on the mech. Would it, by the way, run well with Protos? This is not a question, really. No. Alright, I'm gonna slap one more clan double heatsink on the leg. Okay. Then we're gonna drop a little bit of back armor, a little bit of leg armor, and a little bit of front armor. There we go. We're gonna test if this is gonna be good enough. My idea being that... One sec. We have a cooling pod times 5. This is a 3-ton item. Negative 20 heat per turn. We can use that 5 times. This will fix our problems. Drop all the heatsinks, just get the pod, and just click it every single turn. We can generate a bit of heat, that's the thing. Until we reach the threshold. Maybe I'm going too far into heat territory here. I don't know. Wanna check this. This is big. Now we are undercooling slightly, but we have a... We won't fire all the time. We have some cooldown turns in between. That's what I wanted to say the whole time. Let's check this out, guys. I want to wait another 9 days and then we go in with our Black Knight. Also, Hotboy is coming back to life. Oh, I love to see that. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Uh-huh. Avatar? What are you up to? Just a little bit of repair? Thing is, our Hotboy is technically runnable again. This guy is technically runnable again. Which still has a big problem with the rotaries. We have no recoil reduction whatsoever. So, yes, that. But anyway, let's quickly repair that and keep it going. I'll put that to the front. Crusader is almost ready. Do I take Hotboy for a spin for the duel? I think I will. Okay, we gotta start it. We gotta start a fight. Okay. Solo duel, all alone, against a single target. Please be hittable. Oh boy. Huh. I'm gonna drop everybody here. Who was the guy on the Hotboy anyway? Was it Eric? No. Was the other injured guy? It was King Wolf, right? On the Warhammer. Cool. And number 2. Okay, King Wolf. Don't whiff, alright? Your only hope. Prepare for combat. I'm a bit excited and I'm also a little bit afraid. At the same time, we are only fighting one enemy. I hope that they have no way to cool themselves down whatsoever. We don't need any kind of heat bangs. We don't need any kind of heat resistant armor or any cool shots or proto double heat sinks. Or actually, protos would be better than radical heat sink kits. Or doubles. Because doubles cool faster. Protos just prevent heat buildup from weapons fire. So a proto double heatsink build, unless it's radical. If that's a radical one, then we will just fight against windmills here. It's just gonna be so much effort for nothing. Let's see. There's a good chance that they will run radicals and emergency coolant systems because we are fighting a Solaris match. Alright. What's it gonna be? All of a sudden, there will be a Gausszilla standing in front of us, shooting the crap out of our mechs. Or mech. Singular.
Reactor online.
There we go.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I'm ready. I hope you are too.
Command interface initiated.
Green circle.
Watch the trees. You never know what's
Fuck? Okay, we are fine. Or are we? Sorry for the janky camera. Double miss. That's what I like to see. Cool.
What's up, boss?
So Hotboy can shoot and then move, correct? He has jump boosters in an interface cockpit. Hell yeah. That's a quad hit. And a lot of heat. I want to actually jump to the right side more than anything else. Or should we just move? I think I just move. I want to use this thing as cover if I need to. Here it comes. Double peep, double hit actually. Double center torso. Wow.
Okay, that
And
hurt.
he's racking up more of that. Beautiful. And we have an 80% chance to hit him now.
Time to unload.
Relentlessly. We'll shoot and we'll move forward. And that's an instant shutdown. I think we got it under control now. And power up.
Battlemech power up detected.
Pretty good cooling, but is it gonna be enough? This time it is a move and shoot. I wanna get my SRMs in. And I think we need to.
Affirmative.
Let's go Warlord for a better hit chance. This is not gonna be enough, but he might not shoot anything. Here come the missiles. Oh no. He's generating more heat though.
Orders.
Do we have enough ammo for this? I don't know.
Target confirmed.
Come on, direct shutdown. Not quite, but we are going to cover.
Copy that.
Good. Unjammed. Come on, cook yourself. Still shooting those SRMs.
I'm under heavy
You're
fire.
kidding me, are you?
Firing full complement
SRMs?
on the enemy.
Overheat. Jammed again. Ammo cook, come on.
Coordinates received.
Go!
Battlemech power-up detected.
He contains himself.
Yes, Commander.
The Vigilance. Next round we gotta have the initiative. Not first aid. I want Warlord. Do I want Warlord? I guess I want it, yeah.
Engaging with target.
This needs to be a reliable shutdown once more. Alright.
Location confirmed.
Hello. They have the Annie! Really?
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Really? The same initiative? Oh, I was hoping that I could do what he was doing. Yes, cool.
Aye, aye.
I will dance around him.
Roger.
Try to shut him down another time.
Firing.
There's that.
Battlemech power-up
I
detected.
hate it that he always wins the initiative. I really do.
Confirmed.
Blow up, man. Just blow up.
I copy.
Battlemech power-up detected.
Gets it again. And we're gonna do it once more.
Everything I've got.
I want to soften them up as much as possible, and then I will go for a punch attack. That's my battle plan right now.
Battlemech power-up detected.
We can do it all day. All day. Until I run out of ammo, which will happen in 2 rounds. I think I need Vigilance next turn. Come on, blow up. You have ammo, I know it. And ammo can go boom.
Battlemech
Turn
power-up detected.
30! Uh-huh, this is my Vigilance turn now. I gotta win the innie. Fire?
I copy.
I think we got some criticals, but on the SRM only.
My flamer is empty.
We are not winning the initiative at
Battlemech power-up
all.
detected.
Alright. We are down to punch attacks now. Got some decent damage. And we can shoot our Inferno SRMs still, hoping to get some criticals.
Confirmed.
Here goes nothing. Okay. Head punch? That is a way to potentially win the innie next round.
Critical hit, Commander.
No, still at 30. Oh, we're gonna suffer now. How are we doing this?
Took a hard hit there. Waiting for orders.
Punch from behind. This is our only chance.
Putting my
Get him.
weight into
Come on. That's good-ish. It's a side torso destruction. That's good for us.
Reporting critical hit.
That messes with his heat management and it messes with his weapon systems.
Standing by.
Yeah, here we go. Now we are angry. However, we cannot attack from behind anymore. We gotta punch him from the side. Does it mean we're gonna not shoot our missiles? This is a weird choice now. Shoot LRMs. No, I shoot SRMs. I'm gonna try to keep him hot somehow. That's a miss.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Alright, cool. There's a chance he's not gonna hit me.
SRM.
Yeah, he's running.
Ready for orders.
Good, 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 good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Punch him. Ugh. 42%. Better.
Position confirmed. Targeting for physical attack.
Wait, did we kick? Why did we kick? I wanted to punch him. Weird. Ow.
Not much armor left in that location.
Should have taken my melee mech. Another backstrike. Punch, please. Thank you. 50-50. Here we go. Hit. Something broke.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Alright, we got a crit on a gyro.
Scored a critical hit.
He's hanging in there. And he still has ridiculous initiative. And he's hitting us like crazy. Center's open.
That shot went internal.
That's single PPC, man. Backstrike. Punch attack, LRMs. Let's go.
Moving to position.
Hit him.
Engage.
No, miss. But we might get some criticals from our alarms.
No luck.
Another crit. Engines.
Inflicted some hit. Oh, it's on now.
Is on now, yeah, sure. Don't hit me. Thank you. Alright, this time we go Vigilance again.
Receiving you.
Alright, let's use that. And try once more. You cannot run, man. You cannot run. You cannot hide. You're just gonna die. Good hit.
That's a kill.
It's a kill, but at what cost?
Mission successful.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty heavy mission. It certainly was. This guy gave us a hard time with all of his cooling, but we made it in the end, and we came out of it alive. Question is, how much repair cost is it gonna be? It will probably be still good enough to be worth it. This is mine. There's no thinking about it. I don't care about thugs, I care about ERPPC clan. We got a thug anyway. Cool. So that's the 4th ERPPC clan that we own now. I don't know if it's possible to actually make something happen with our headshot mech regarding quad a PPC. We'll see about it. I think we need more cooling in order to make this happen somehow. And I don't see how we can save some weight to get additional cooling. We'll see though. We'll see. So 100,000 C-bills to repair in 15 days. Yeah, good. Where are you? Up here? I can't wait longer. It's not possible. And I do believe the lone wolf also has to wait. I'll do it like this. Yeah. So we need to play a proper mission in order to get back into money, that is. One day for the night. Cannot wait to see how he's going to do on the battlefield. Next! Another duel just popped up. A duo duel. Could do that. Could do that. I want to play this though. Battle in the Highlands. Tonnage restriction. But good salvage. Also, one of these here. And then afterwards, we're gonna play the duo duel if we still have some time. Let's get the 2 picks that we are able to get, as well as a million C-bills. Love that. What's wrong with the Crusader again? I think it was under tonnage slightly, yeah? Yeah. Ultra is still broken. Okay, I need to go back. I'm sorry, guys. I need to go back. I hate it as much as you do. But let's go to the Vulture. I need that mech on the battlefield. It's still running a broken ATM-3 here. And now that we are here and we can repair real quick, it's probably not too long until we can get 1 bin of ATM ammo in there. And maybe 1 bin of high explosive ATM ammo. So we have that. And then we're gonna also slap a cooling, a double heatsink on the mech. And another one. And we are good to go, right? This is fine. Get armor. Oh, actually. I know where the tonnage needs to go. Ah, here, on that arm. I think not all the way, I guess. There we go. This mech is running now. In 2 days, we're gonna have it back. Makes total sense. We can fire all of our ATMs now, which is really good. And I also want maximum armor. If I'm going into another mission, I want all of my armor. We have half a ton here. What were we missing? Just leg armor? No, center torso armor. There we go. So we are at full capacity again. And these two, now that we are here, we can actually try. These two give us 1 ton. Do we even need a capacitor here? Warlord would be enough, but the capacitor is... I guess more interesting. Needs to be here. It's a big item though. No, it's not. It's 1 ton, never mind. Cooling pod is helpful. I don't dare taking out these proto heat sinks and getting that cool shot that we don't have. Great, yeah. Here's that. Laser insulator doesn't help us. I would love to take another proto, which we can. But that's it then. We can always opt to not shoot all of the PPCs. Cooling jackets would be nice. We have a tracker here, never mind. And I think I should take a long-range battle computer more than a medium-range battle computer. Makes more sense on these. Alright. Gunnery A would also be a thing that we were missing here, but we don't have it. Okay. Guardian ECM is fine. The cooling pod is actually quite nice. I guess we have to work with the cooling pod a bit more. And that's it. Radical Proto Heatsink Kit could also keep us cold because it will kick in at some point. Cooling us down for 30 or 20. It's all we got. It is all we got. So, quickly checking the Crusader. And then finally, we are getting into a real mission. I promise you guys. Oh yeah. Max armor. Didn't do it. I want it though. Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh. Okay. 145 goes to 150 here. And we are almost there. That as well. So I think if I drop from the legs. And 1 point here. Cool. So these guys... You have a tracker, you have ballistic. Okay, cool. These guys are good. We just need to rebuild them. So much back and forth. But, guys, it's gonna be worth it. So worth it. Stop. No? Hammer time. There we go. Alrighty. Back to the command center. Now we are playing this 4.5 skull mission with 2 picks. I want good stuff for my direwolf. I want good stuff for my king crab. And at that point of the game, I should probably just prioritize getting my mechs up and running. We have a bunch of 100 tonners that I'm not really using because they are always in repair. But anyway. Fang. On an avatar, I guess. We have Gaki. On the oh, you were on the grasshopper earlier? You are the vulture dude. Eric. On the archer, which is currently not here. You are a better pilot than Gaki, I guess. But you're on the thing, dude. This is the Black Knight. This is the Marauder. Who else? Brave has some avatar experience. Sure. Put her on this guy. The Crusader was being piloted by Apex, I believe. Sure. And then we have no mech for King Wolf. But you are a tanker, so let's give you the carrier. Oracle Bandit. I'm going for it. Magpie on the Bandit. Actually, Magpie on the Oracle, Rafa on the Bandit. And that's how we roll here. Alrighty, guys. It's 4 skulls versus 4.5. We still have battle armor, by the way. I'm not using them, though. No, it's too risky. The enemies will just swat them, and then there's a lot of injuries. Here we go. Let's test this. We have a bunch of old mechs that are coming back with better builds. Let's see. The TS EMP on our Black Knight is gonna be interesting. Maybe if we don't kill right away, then we might shut them down now. We also have quad ERPPC on our Headshotter, which is gonna be really good. This is what we want. We have 4 instances of damage that can easily breach the cockpit. And, what else? The ATM carrier is back. Pretty good. In general, we have a suboptimal setup here. Not a lot of synergies. We just deal damage. That's it. We have no real heat shenanigans. We have a bit on the Crusader, but I think the only thing that we can provide is a bit of stability damage. So we gotta work with knockdowns more than anything else. We have 2 sets of rotary autocannons. We have a melee mech that can just charge. And that's kind of it. The other thing that we also have is EMP ammo on the IATM still.
All systems nominal.
So there could be a little combo. Bit of heat from the ruck, bit of heat from the EMP.
Command interface initiated.
Here we go. They even bring a support lance. Oh boy. I'm gonna get the high ground. Nobody can prevent me from it. Alright. I hope they just bring supports and not reinforcements. So only fighting 1 lance plus 1 instead of 2 lance plus 1. Now there's stuff here. I hear it already. Coming from this direction. Guess we're gonna deal with them first. Alright.
Yes, Commander.
Alright.
Yup.
Huh. I want them to initiate on me, I think. Unless I can take one of our support vehicles. Yeah, this is a no-brainer. This is a move that I'm doing anyway. And as soon as we move once, we're gonna get the sensor information. I don't see anything down here, though. Maybe I was wrong with my assessment. Dragon X with a silver bullet Gauss rifle and an advanced AMS, medium X pulse, and an MML9. This guy is crazy. Augustus. How do you say it in English? I don't know. Just a bunch of ACs, don't really care. An archer? Meh, nasty. Apollo? Kind of a smaller archer, 55 tonner. Mechie, but it's a bad one. And oh, a longbow. Okay, that is something. Rafer. Do me the favor and sensor lock this longbow.
I've got a sensor lock.
It's gonna be my first target. And then you're done.
Yes, boss.
Melee mech. Sure. Supercharger, hot seat. Ah, wait. There's stuff down here. And this is where the boar's head comes in. Uh-huh. Alright, so Atlas Hero, Jazz 3 with 4 Thunderbolt 10s. Yeah, these guys are the bad boys. Gotta deal with them somehow.
Let's move.
Saying hi. Then I also see a Padilla artillery tank. Oh my god. Can we not? Ping them.
Sensors locked on.
We gotta do something about them. Ignore the stuff up high.
Go.
100%. Alright. Alright. Do we get line of sight to the boar's head somehow? I mean, unobstructed line of sight? The answer is a big no. So I guess we move to the high ground.
Piece of cake.
We should have a good hit chance. And I need the Jazz to be down. 200 armor plates. 100 and something on the side. I don't see the armor of the Padilla though. And we also have a pretty bad chance to hit. If I overcharge my PPCs, we did get 20% more damage. So 54 becomes enough. Becomes enough. Correct? Doesn't say here what we are getting. But it's... We have 90 damage and he has 40% damage reduction? No. No, he currently has... Oh god, I cannot do math right now. I'm going for it. That's what I'm saying. And we got him. That's how you deal with a boar's head.
We can salvage that.
Right here.
Sure. I'll take it. Thank you very much. That's insane, man. Okay, Oracle. Go ahead and attack this here. It's gonna be flare plus smoke.
Firing at him.
That's super good. It's really good because I don't have to worry about this guy anymore.
Guess Mama's gonna have to try it again. Aye, aye.
I need to attack the Jazz here. Guess we just move. Move and shoot. 66% only. I don't know what that is. 54. This is suboptimal.
Copy that.
Let's see, 66 it is. It still has 4 evasion, so precision ammo does something here. Because it ignores evasion, and we have Warlord. So let's go for that. See if we can take this guy apart. That was solid as hell. Great. Problem is he's actually gonna get an activation. If the AI prioritizes the tank here. We'll see. Crap, yes. Oh, damn it. Couldn't prevent it. They are using thermos.
My mech is overheating.
Skipper?
Alright. Cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. Okay. I still want to stay on target, though. Let's move the Vulture back and shoot it again. Standard ammo, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna be a kill. Alright, we don't have to worry about that guy anymore, but there's still a longbow in our backs.
Tango is trash, Skipper.
I don't know what he's running. And I mean, these guys have all the missiles down here. They have an Archer, they have an Apollo. They have a longbow. That's like 55-ton missile mech, 70-ton missile mech, 80-ton missile mech, or 85-ton missile mech. I don't know. Uh-huh. Big miss on a shaped charge against my Oracle, but we now know that they are running shaped charges. Good.
Ready for orders.
This is information. And information is ammunition. Avatar. Go to cover, do nothing, I guess.
I copy.
Not good.
I'm generating a lot of heat.
Our cooling is atrocious on this guy. We might want to turn around with the Black Knight, by the way. Because I don't think we will... Holy macaroni. Okay. Unsteady now. Should have turned around. That is okay. We can take that. I would probably shoot these guys down. I will never punch these guys down. Probably not. Okay. Centurion has a pretty good chance destroying my mortar carrier, but I still want that. No, I don't want direct. No. Never mind. Never mind. What can we do against these guys down here? Is there a chance? Deal damage? We can say hello. 19%. 35. Not bad. I'll take it. Let's go acid. There's also somebody else standing next to him. So, on top of the damage that we are doing right now, there's some collateral on the Mechie. I'll take it. Ooh. The power balance is very iffy here. It's really hard to tell where the scales are right now.
Holding firm.
I feel confident, but it could change very quickly here. If something goes wrong, my confidence is going down.
Got a lock on
Like sensor locks. Plus attacks. Hunter also with an LRM. Here comes the dragon. Uh-oh. Doesn't get line of sight though, right? And he's showing us his back, so we should probably prioritize him next round. More missiles. More damage. Nothing hits. Pretty good. Turn 11. Okay, these guys have already taken their turns. Longbow. Now it's getting interesting.
They're putting the angle on me.
It's not quite open. It's fine.
Light damage, Commander.
My old mama can hit harder than that.
And
Like
then
that.
the Augustus, which is not doing anything because it needs
Ready to rock.
direct line of sight. No hit chance here. But we got some here. So before he can unload his silver bullet Gauss rifles, we're gonna take him down. High explosive actually has a chance to hit. I love it. This is way more damage. Not on the ATM though, we gotta shoot standard, but that's fine. Controlled bursts doesn't do anything apart from cooling us down a bit, but it's fine.
Here we go.
Get him down. Yes! So good. It's what we needed.
Enemy eliminated.
This guy could have been a pain in the butt.
Right here.
The reticle is already flushing. I will run my cool shot again. And I'll go offensive push against that guy.
All weapons are go.
Yes.
Tangles down.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Move over here now.
Position
We are completely
confirmed.
cooled at this time. This is risky. So we're gonna give the Crusader Vigilance to soak the damage that's coming from that side. I hope that 5 evasion is good enough here. And I need precision actually. Damn. Guess I can't do anything about it.
Taking this out.
Gotta start to work on the Padilla. There's no way around it really.
Receiving you.
Gotta go where I'm supposed to be. I don't know if we're gonna take this Padilla down this round. Probably not. He's probably gonna get 2 more activations before it's going down. But I also go Vigilant here because I don't want to take the damage.
Commander.
Not all of it at the very least. Yeah, cool. Keep moving, keep sprinting, stay in motion.
Roger that.
Now, that's gonna be a multi-target attack. Here and here. Smoke, smoke.
Pulling the trigger.
Prevent them from hitting me, hopefully. 1. Big spread, love it. Because, yeah, each carpet... I mean, they don't stack. That's it. So the broader the carpet, the more area we cover.
What can I do for you?
The bandit. Go, go! You gotta get on the road somehow, buddy. This is 18, by the way, down there. Anyway, we got something in turn 19. Whatever that might be. The Hunter, shooting some LRMs. And we gotta turn that avatar around. It's cool that it soaked some damage from the back. Now I just hope that it's not getting attacked by the artillery.
Standing by.
Uh,
On it.
so you're saying you're still overheating, huh? Why? This is some kind of thermobaric explosion effect. Yeah, these will linger for a bunch of turns. Don't die! Okay, fine.
Over the red line. Heat
Yeah, I
damage.
know. I know. Can only move for 1, which is not a lot, but hey. 24, 21! We probably want to hit the longbow once more. Nah. Archer? Where did he go? Oh, we lost track of him. Oh, there he is. I over-twisted. Ah, crap. Crappity crap crap. That's fine, though. Let's go airburst.
Firing a full salvo.
Blammo. Good. Got some damage done. Actually quite respectable. For a random shot like that. He's not shooting. Oh my god, so good. Next round, our cooling will actually kick in again. I hope. On the Oracle. Didn't expect that, but I'm happy that I'm far away and that we got evasion going. Now what? Yeah, 70. These guys have rather low initiative and I have rather high initiative, so it's kind of like I do everything and then they do everything.
Need me to hold still for you? Damage minimal.
Here comes Mackie. No line of sight. I love it. Out a longbow. There's massive damage potential on him. This is fine.
It's okay. Damage is light.
Yeah, as long as they're going for the tanks and the armor is still holding, I'm okay with that. Alright, another turn.
Standing by.
Another shot. So what about some high ground shenanigans here? I cannot attack the Padilla Thumper. Crap. So we focus on this side then. Yeah,
Confirmed.
I'll go in now. Our first target is gonna be the longbow, I believe. We have a very good hit chance on this guy, and he's already very damaged. So we fire 6 times. Blow him up! Nice! Knockdown as well.
Scored.
Scored it. Yeah, that was an ammo explosion. He has no LRM ammo of the type that he was loading before anymore. He might have some additional ones, but that is it. I could charge an archer. Could charge her. Ah. There's too much return fire coming then. I'm not gonna do it yet.
How's it going?
No. I said no.
Waiting for orders.
Ah, yes, Utrid. 10% fail chance on the capacitor. That's a risky maneuver. I could turn around and shoot this artillery tank. I would be attacked from the side, and I have 2 evasion up here. It could work. It doesn't have the most armor anymore. I'll do it.
No problem.
It's a way to get the backstabber out of the game. And yes, I don't want to shoot this right now. Do I want to go for an offensive push? I mean, I need to hit front. The chance is the same. So yeah, let's go for it.
I'm gonna give him the big bubble.
Not enough. Ooh, 3 misses. Only 1 of them connected.
Yeah.
Not good.
Confirmed.
Same thing here again. Actually, further behind. And then also this.
Guess I'll give it
Smoking
to
it up.
him
So the carpet here broadens a bit, and then we also gonna try to keep up with the smoke on the other side of the battlefield. There we go. And we're also in cover now, which means damage reduction for us, and we have 4 evasion.
Commander.
Seems okay. Still no attack from this guy.
What are your orders, Skipper?
IATMs. Gotta help out here, huh? Ah? Nah, just a peep. So in order to attack, we actually have to expose ourselves. And we can only reliable hit the Mechs, which is already damaged as well. This is an okay turn.
Quick stepping it.
It's not optimal, but it's okay. Still some damage here. And I don't want to do any overheat shenanigans at that point. I think this is fine. By the way, you are my hunter. It's no attack this round, unless he moves. So we might want to wait. This might be a mistake, so...
Good to go.
Yeah, I don't know. So we have a bandit that is rather squishy that only has 4 evasion right now. Waiting could actually result in it getting destroyed, but we'll see. I want to make this turn valuable. Is this good? Yeah. Ah, man, he's accurate. I wanted to say it's good because we are currently guarded. We have a lot of evasion and an AMS.
Commander.
How low are we? Still good, I think. I need to get my 2 evasion, I think. So we go down here. We will attack Mechs once
On my
more.
way,
Or the longbow.
double
Can't get the longbow, so it's Mechs. Yeah, I think it's a combo of standard and airburst.
Confirmed.
Standard for some more damage and airburst for some more criticals. Got a crit on the peep.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Good enough. I think we are ahead of the power curve right now. But let's see what happens. Still don't have the avatar, which is completely shut down from the beginning. This is 14. Good. Here comes the hunter. Single LRM 20. Probably not gonna hit anything. Yeah, mild damage. It's fine.
Yes, Commander.
Yes. So. Might as well stand and shoot. Not move at all. If we are shooting at all. This is gonna be a potential kill on the longbow. And yeah, you can see now the lingering heat is now faded. And we can attack properly again.
Affirmative.
Was hoping for the kill, but we didn't get it. Huh.
Scored critical hit.
You know, using one of my lower impact mechs on a low
Let's do this.
impact target. I will wait. I will do the charge attack, but not this round. Like, not that early. I'm doing it when the enemies have moved. Alright. He shot back. I dealt 75 damage to him, he dealt 75 back.
You, Commander.
So cool. Now we can attack him. Yeah, that's fine. It's not the best shot. It's getting a bit better now that we have direct line of sight and vision, but we need to get closer in order to shoot our small lasers reliably. However, that is 25 damage. 25 damage to the front as well, if I saw that correctly. On the Vulture, nothing happens. So if they completely whiff their turn here, then I think we're gonna wrap them up within 2 turns, probably. Ah. Yes. Good. Still an indirect shot with smoke. At this point, we can actually run in our Black Knight. Uh-huh. Ideally, we have Vigilance up.
Standing by.
No. So it could result in us having a pretty bad time next round. The enemies are faster, but in general, they are rather slow. We might still win the initiative here.
Targeting for physical attack.
Physical attack! Let's go! That's a knock. Good charge. Oh, wait a second. Somebody didn't do anything this round. It was the longbow not being able to stand up, I believe. I was wondering if they have some battle armor somewhere.
Awaiting orders.
Alright. Yeah. Are we gonna help out here, I think. Padilla needs to go. We might just move. It's for a better hit chance. Alrighty then. 6 times with standard or 3 times with precision. It's still 6 times with standard, I think. And we also got Warlord. Let's go. Rock it up. And hopefully kill. Don't want to shoot at this guy anymore. And perfect, we got him. Very nice.
Hostile eliminated.
So that kind of completely renders our bandit irrelevant.
I'm listening.
It's fine. What can you do even? You can try to get some criticals here. This might be enough for a kill, actually.
Go.
Not enough.
Confirmed.
IATMs. I like this little commander's hill that we have here. So, where to bring the PPC and the IAT freaking Ms? Do we want to sprint? Yeah, I guess so.
Double time. Let's go.
Let's still think about our defense a little bit. And this is gonna be an attack against the Mechs with high explosives. Are we killing? There's a chance. No, we don't. Shouldn't go streak mode, by the way. Hey. Move and shoot. We're gonna face the front now. Yet again, we have a pretty impactful mech here. That might do impactful things, especially when we go Warlord, and especially when we go offensive push, especially when we are shooting... Where's my archer friend? Oh, it's on the ground. Okay, we go for Apollo. And instead of going phase, we go side torso, because Apollos run XL engines. It's a better way to kill fast.
Mech destroyed.
Alrighty.
Waiting for orders.
Direct line of sight against the Mechs. I'll take it. Here come the rucks.
Full speed.
Oh, beautiful. Rack it up 6 times. No regret. Warlord. Yeah, everything.
Aye, aye.
And that is a Mechie off the board. I said 2 turns max, or 2 rounds max.
What can I do for you?
Bandit to the front. It's just zooming back and forth. It is so cool to have him though. I love it. We still have sensor lock ready. Anybody in need of a sensor lock? I don't know. This guy, potentially. It has no evasion really, no. I'm gonna save it for later. Done. So, turn 18, Archer standing up. What is your battle plan? Shooting to the high ground? Yeah, that's what I would have done. Ooh, actually, this indirect fire is dangerous to us. So the longbow still has one LRM technically, but I think he's kind of out of ammo or something happened here, so it's marked as red. And then there's a hunter who can also attack my mortar carrier. Turn 18, who's thinking here? The hunter. Yeah, he's going for it. Carrier in danger.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we move and show the left side towards our enemies and hope for the best.
Double time. Let's go.
And it is again an attempt to get this guy off the battlefield. So we don't have to worry about him anymore. Bam. Yeah. Down he goes. Perfect.
Enemy down.
Nice.
Yes, Commander.
Charging a tank. Yup. Why the tank?
Heading out.
Why a charge? Because that thing still has an activation and there's a chance we kill this now. Chance. Oh, there we go. The late lagging kills. They're just insane. I am baffled by your speed, everybody. Oh my god. They actually get to act twice. I didn't see that coming. This is their last defense. They're just going into berserker rage now. Last stand. And they're just gonna try to kill my mortar, right? That's it. Oh god. We are not well protected. I'm not shooting for whatever reason, but I'll take it. So, Archer, do the same. On the avatar. Phew, lots of damage. Luckily we have a laser AMS, but it didn't really help.
Ready to rock.
Good. Actually, he moved fast. So I'm gonna bring my ATMs over here.
I'm there.
Ignoring some evasion, I guess. Still shoot indirectly here. Nope.
I'm on him.
That is, ATM 9, the regular one, could have also been high explosive here, but I think it's fine. I mean, it worked anyway.
Confirmed.
And we're gonna do, produce some scrap material here. Ooh, big stack pole. He went out with a blast. Oh my god.
Mission successful.
I'm happy that we didn't lose anything. There's a bit of armor to repair, but it's gonna be okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Very nice. We still are looking for equipment for the big boys. But at some point I should probably take apart some of my smaller mechs and just put everything in to the bigger ones, right? What we get though is money. And what we also get is 4 parts of an Atlas, which we can take 2 of. A boar's head. We have 1 LL part. Large laser refit. Ah, yeah. Okay, cool, cool, cool. This boar's head comes with punch and kick and stability damage. Punch and kick, stability and damage. Damage. And it has a lot of energy hardpoints, as well as 2 ballistic and 2 missile hardpoints. Might be worth picking, and then hoping for a 3rd to build it with my LL here. The Augustus? No. I don't really care about these mechs. Do I care about the longbow? There's only 1 part left. I would have probably taken 2 if 2 were offered. Jazzes are good tanks, by the way. And we are lacking good tanks right now. This Thunderbolt tank might be worth picking, honestly. It helps us getting more damage on the board because, you know, we have to juggle the tonnage, and this is just a 60-tonner with 4 Thunderbolts. It is good. It has decent armor. It can be our second liner. Padilla. No. Let's talk about equipment. Or maybe not talk about it, because there's just crap here. Silver Bullet is fine-ish. It is a cluster Gauss rifle. Is it something for what is called, the Dire Wolf. I like the evasion ignore, I like the accuracy bonus, and I like the crit chance. It's very heavy though, for the damage it provides. Bunch of Thunderbolts, obviously. Angel ECM, Com Suite, Endo TSM. Nah, it's not what I need right now. Missile accuracy. Nothing. This is a big nope. No. Rangefinder triple plus is a big yes. But is it something that we desperately need? It's an insanely good item. If you ever wanted to get direct line of sight, this is it. I am actually... My tendency is towards the Jazz, by the way. I'm not sure what I should take, though. This Jazz wouldn't directly give us an upgrade. Picking the Atlas might give us an upgrade. By getting one more random part. We've got to think about our vehicle slots. I think I still need them. At some point you have only assault mechs. And then you just mechs. You just run mechs. But as you could see, these Thunderbolts come with thermo options. I mean, I can show you everything down here. Thermobolt, kinetic kill, high explosive, and regular ammo. All of these types of ammo are really good. I'm really torn here. Usually I am a mech hunter. This Jazz is too good to give up. I'm gonna take this. It will not give us anything right away, but if you find one more Jazz part, I'm gonna take it, and then we have a Jazz. Let's go. Okay, so we get none of the Atlas parts. We get a 175 rated core. We got a bin of double Gauss, incendiary half LRMs, and a Thermobolt 10 ammo bin. It is alright. I wasn't really expecting much from this. But, again, it's gonna be amazing if we find one more Jazz part. So it was an investment into the future. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode today, then don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support, you can become a channel member. There's a button beneath the video stage that you can click. And I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.